Instead of programming for the dullest viewers, the Binky Media Group will deliver innovative content serving humanity's highest aspirations in the arts, science, politics, and civic life.
I'm afraid our friend Binky's rise to prominence may have been a little too easy. Perhaps a small lesson in playing by the rules may be in order.
Oh dear, today's not a good day for visitors. We have our conference call later today with the Guardians and this Pifflethwaite character.
We have a couple of hours before we have to go. Perhaps we can ask them to make this brief.
Osgood Binky, or whatever your name is. I'm Agent Probosk of the IFB with a warrant for your arrest. You're being charged with money laundering, racketeering, and fraud.
That's all fine, but tell them we have an important call soon.
Get a good look at that sunshine, Binky. You won't be seeing much of that the next few years. I'm going to enjoy putting a scumbag like you away for a long time.
Weather is nice.
Spill it, Binky. How'd you get the Nazi gold? What's your real identity? Who are you working with? And what's your game, buying up all these media companies? That's a lot of questions. Well, the gold was originally collected from asteroids, and my name is Bob4726F. I work for Nimgon of Flurg and the Alliance of Free Planets, and we're all from outer space. And my mission on buying these companies is ultimately to save your planet from destruction. Now, if you don't have more questions, I can't be late for an important call.
I'm sorry, Mr. Binky, but the security aspects of your case are so grave that we may need to detain you indefinitely.
Look, I've enjoyed visiting. Let's do it again. But I really need to be running. And please tell your bosses, I expect your government's full cooperation and protection for my work.
Well, now you can add escape to those sharks.
With just minutes to spare, our pals are back on their way to the Secret Master's lair for the big face-off with Whiffy Pifflethwaite.
Sorry to cut this so close. We ran into a little trouble this morning.
No matter. We are aware of your improvements in the signals transmitted. Sadly, the governments involved won't permit buying the entire spectrum, so making progress with the owners today could help close the gap.
Global Niceness Foundation.
This is Master Flibnik for our 4:35 meeting with Mr. Pifflethwaite.
Hold the line, please.
Well, hello, Guardian Flimnick. It's been so long since I've had the pleasure. Now what can I do for you today?
Greetings, Doge. With me is Nimgon of Flurg. He has been sent by the Alliance to prevent the destruction of your planet. A galactic neighbor of yours, complaining of injury by your electromagnetic transmissions, will incinerate you by gamma-ray burst unless you can reduce their toxicity within 6 months.
Well, that would certainly be undesirable. Be assured we will do what we can if you can specify the changes needed. And I see this Binky fellow, who I assumed was your man, has already started making changes along those lines.
Yes, but there is only so much he can do with the time available. Can you effect similar changes for the other broadcast sources?
As I said, we'll do what we can, but we exercise power mainly indirectly and over time. For any hope of success, you need to engage our bureaucratic structures directly for your reforms. I must insist, however, that you disclose this threat to no one. The result could be chaos and inestimable bloodshed.
Well, we'll do what we can. There are a few things we could try, but you are the ones in the gamma-ray crosshairs, you know.
So, what are you planning to do about these demands? The situation presents both a dilemma and a potential opportunity. There is much to consider.
Does Piflthwaite have some alternate plan to supporting Nimgon and friends in saving the planet Earth? Tune in for the next bewildering episode of Nimgon.